Hello and welcome to the second episode of Language Mongrel. Today we will be looking at the difference between sensible and sensitive. Mistakes are often made by speakers of European languages, as sensible is a bit of a false friend. Sensible means that you do something that makes sense. For example, it is sensible to use an umbrella if it is raining outside, or to ask a mechanic to fix your car, or to ask a doctor to work out why you are ill. It is not sensible to ask a mechanic why you are ill or a doctor to fix your car. Sensitive is connected to feelings. In a positive sense, it means you can feel empathy with somebody else. In a negative sense, it means you overreact to something. It can also be used to describe things that you need to be careful with. Here are some examples for sensible. She made a sensible decision. A sensible decision would probably be a good decision. If you're going far, you should wear some sensible shoes. Walking boots would probably be the sensible option if you have a long way to go. Contrast these with sensitive. My friend was very sensitive to my feelings. This first sentence has a positive connotation, but the second has a negative one. Don't be so sensitive. This information is highly sensitive. If information is sensitive, it should not be shared with others. It's a sensitive situation. A sensitive situation requires tact and caution. And finally, my teeth are very sensitive. If your teeth are sensitive, you probably won't be a big fan of ice cream. Let's see if we can put our knowledge into practice. Number one, a good listener should be to the speaker's feelings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is sensitive. If a listener is sensitive to the speaker, they will know the right thing to say or not to say. Number 2. If we analyze all the information that we have, we should be able to come to a decision. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is sensible. If you have all of the facts, then your decision will probably be a good and sensible one. Number 3, it's not to wear shorts outside in winter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sensible. A pair of trousers would be a much better idea. And number 4, I'm really to the cold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is sensitive. Wearing shorts outside in the winter when you are sensitive to the cold would be a very bad idea. We will now look at three connected words. Firstly, oversensitive. This is always negative, as in this case. Stop being so oversensitive. It was just a joke. Insensitive is also negative, but in a different way. It means you lack empathy for the other person, as in, that was a very insensitive comment. You should think about other people's feelings more. Perhaps the joke in the previous sentence was actually insensitive, and the person was not being oversensitive at all. Where you stand on this issue may well be a matter of personal opinion. Finally, we have hypersensitive, which is most often used to describe a medical condition that somebody suffers from. For example, his medical condition makes him hypersensitive to bright light. Over to you now. Here are some questions using the three new terms we just looked at. Answer on your own or with a partner. Can you think of a comment that you thought was very insensitive? What was it? Why did you feel that way? What kind of stimuli do you think people could be hypersensitive to? Do you know any examples? Share them. Do you think you are oversensitive to criticism? How well do you deal with it? How could you improve? Explain. If you answer any of the questions from the previous slide in the comments section, I will correct your sentences to make sure your usage is correct. Or maybe you have some questions or uncertainties. Please don't hesitate to ask. For more English content, please like and subscribe. See you next time.